Now it's Sfarage taking the shot, scores!
What a move! What a goal! How about that?
It handles its way to the net, scores! Oh my goodness!
NOJHL Game Day back once again. What's up, everybody? I'm Alex Bastyovanszky. Welcome back into our league studio. A lot has gone down in a short period of time. I'm here to tell you all about it before puck drop, so let's go.
The Rock found the yellow one, or the gold ones last year, lucky, so let's see if these black ones have that same magical...
MacArthur scores!
What a snipe.
Caden MacArthur steps in off the boards and snipes that.
Caden MacArthur with the first goal at home this season for the Timmins Rock as they hosted Powassan last night. The Voodoos respond though. Ryan McCoy sneaks one through from the point to knot it up 1-1. 3 minutes later though, Brant Romanuk with the gorgeous snipe, bar down. And it's 2-1 for the Rock. Still in the first, Thomas Beard pops the bottle with that wrister and they pad their lead to 2 goals. Down 4-2 in the second, though, Riley Misa pulls the Voodoos back to within a single strike with that tally. But in the third, Timmins notches the eventual game winner. Braden Sear catches Miles Gordon off his guard, finds the net. The Rock down the Voodoos 6-4, and Timmins is off to a running start on their season. Now a perfect 3-0. The Hearst Lumberjacks had their home opener last night against Sudbury, and it was the Jacks drawing first blood.
Now, Como, and after it is Moxham, now Boswell. Boswell gets around his man, out in front, backhand scores! Tyler Patterson! Hearst with a 1-0 lead.
Lucas Singer-Reddy has gotten going the last 2 games, though. He tied the game at 1 and then gave the Cubs the lead off that breakaway beauty. But down 4-3 late in the third, Henry Willette ties it up. The crowd was going crazy, leading to the overtime dramatics in Hearst.
And shot dribbled wide. Palat now for Sudbury, trying to clear. Kept in by Bronson Babiak. Babiak, White shoots right up. Scores! Scores! Bronson Babiak! The Lumberjacks win their home opener! Oh my!
Yeah, great call. What a home opener for the Lumberjacks, taking it in dramatic fashion, 5-4 in overtime. Okay, the schedule for today, Timmins travels to Kirkland Lake. Blind River faces the Sioux Thunderbirds at 7. And also at 7, Espanola will take on the French River Rapids. Also, Sudbury will be in Iroquois Falls to tackle the Storm. We have 2 postponements today, though. The Sioux Eagles versus Elliott Lake game will be rescheduled due to facility issues at Polar Stadium. Powassan unable to travel to Hearst due to a highway closure. That game will also be rescheduled. So let's take a look at the games that will take place tonight. Blind River in the Sioux to take on the T-Birds. And the Beavers have picked up right where they left off last year when they were the regular season champions. They've shot out of the gates and are 2-0 so far. Wyatt Gibson is leading the way for the Beavers. He was named one of the league's 3 stars for week 1 after putting up 4 points in 2 games. The Thunderbirds are unbeaten to start the campaign. They tied Sudbury on opening night and then dropped the Eagles at home last weekend 4-3. The Greater Sudbury Cubs are in Iroquois Falls to face the Storm. The Cubs have stumbled a bit out of the gate this year. They've got 1 win so far in 4 games, that coming against Elliott Lake. I can watch that goal, though, all day long, I'll tell you. Iroquois Falls has played just a single game thus far, but they looked impressive as they took down Kirkland Lake 8-3 last weekend. And a massive addition to their squad has been rookie Jordan Mayo, who was named one of the 3 stars in the league for week 1 and racked up a natural hat trick in his first game. He sits second in team scoring with 4 points so far. Espanola travels to French River to take on the Rapids in a battle of 2 winless squads. The Rapids have played just a single game to this point, but it was a tough one as they got beaten up pretty good by Timmins 9-1 in their opener last week. The Paper Kings are 0-2, but they were competitive in both their contests, falling to Hearst 5-4 and the Sioux Eagles 5-3. And finally, Timmins will be in Kirkland Lake to take on the Gold Miners. Now, the Rock have been arguably the most impressive team in the league so far, going 3-0 with a plus 14 goal differential. They are having no trouble scoring this year, while the Miners have only played a single game, and that was an 8-3 defeat at the hands of Iroquois Falls last weekend. On the positive side of things, though, it's been hammer time. Brendan Hammer is a first-year gold miner, but made one heck of an impression in his first game, notching 2 goals against the Storm. Okay, scoring leaders, Hearst dominance. 4 of the top 5 are Lumberjacks, led by Liam Boswell. Thomas Beard of Timmins, though, in there as well, tied for 3rd in points. Your primetime player for last night, Matthew Como of Hearst. Great night. Dominant against the Sudbury Cubs in that Hearst victory. 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points total. And your play of the day brought to you by BrokerLink Insurance, official sponsor of NOJHL Game Day. BrokerLink, life is complicated, insurance doesn't have to be. And the play of the day belongs to Bronson Babiak. Not the fanciest of goals, but it won it in overtime for Hearst.
Now for Sudbury, Chanticleer. Kept in by Bronson Babiak. Babiak, White shoots right up, scores! Scores! Bronson Babiak! The Lumberjacks win their home opener! Oh my!
And always just remember that to stay up to date on everything that's going on in the NOJHL, be sure to check out the league's official social media outlets. Thanks for watching, everybody. It is off to the rink now for Puck Drop. Enjoy the game.